Peter, the holiday season is just around the corner. As an employer, is there anything that I should do to make sure my employees are aware of their leave and holiday pay entitlements?
Well, you've frightened me to emphasise how close the holiday period is, but you're right, it is only a couple of months and people will be starting to make personal arrangements. But from a business perspective, companies are looking at whether or not they might be having a close down and what their holiday arrangements are. From the employee's point of view, the real question is, well, how much am I entitled to get? And the employer wants to know how much they have to pay. The first point is that you have to be in a year's continuous employment to get your 4 weeks holiday. So what happens if you've worked less than that? Well, strictly speaking, they're not entitled to holiday pay, but I find a good practice is to give leave in advance, but strictly speaking, you don't have to. If there is going to be a close down of the factory or of the office or whatever, you've got to give 14 days notice. In April this year, 2016, Parliament changed the law to increase the obligations for compliance on employers. So they need to make sure that the record keeping is right up to date. If they don't, there are penalties.
So do I need to advise my employees this is the amount of time you've got available, and if they are going to go into credit, do they have to be aware of the fact they're going into credit?
Well, that's certainly absolute best practice. If nothing else, there's an obligation in good faith in the employment relationship to be communicative. And as I've said, if nothing else, a good employer would do that.